Hi everyone, I'm Leloy. Welcome to Lee's Play. Tonight we are playing Elden Ring, and as you can see from the title, tonight's the penultimate Elden Ring stream. So if you missed yesterday, we had completed the base game Monday. We got our first ending, which is super exciting. And then yesterday I announced that this will be the final week of Elden Ring streams. So I'll mention this at the end of the stream in case anyone's late joining in. But I just want to say to everyone who's tuned in to watch me over the past 2 months, thank you so much for being here and watching me play Elden Ring and go through that journey with me. It truly means a lot. I play so many different games, and not everything is going to be for everyone. And if you've watched me play Elden Ring, and if the next game is not up your stream, that is totally okay. But it's been a real pleasure to have you here for the past 2 months. It's going to be an experience I'll never forget. Of course, everything is breaking towards the end. I can't even pull up YouTube chat on my phone. So it's going to take me a moment to jump into the game because I want to make sure I can see the chat while I also simultaneously do tech support on my mobile phone. Try to get that working again. But I just want to say a real thank you, because what made this Elden Ring stream so much fun, and maybe so much fun for all you to watch, was your interaction and your participation. Everyone was so kind, giving tips. From the beginning, as I said before, it was dislike button, then it was Funut and Nemo, and then it was just Think It Through, Craig Jackson, and everybody else, Eli, of course, who joined in during the stream. It's really, the win and beating Elden Ring, it was a shared win for everyone, and I just really want to say thank you at the top, and I'll probably mention it again at the end, not to sound like a broken record, but enough anyway. Let's jump in and play together for 2 hours, and we'll do some more cleanup in the world of Elden Ring. I think we said tonight we would face my greatest fear and do the sewer quest, but I was also told by Just Think It Through that we've one more thing to explore in this area. So we're back at Rhea Lucaria Academy, and I think I've missed one more room, so we're gonna check that together. And we will be doing Shadow of the Earth Tree. I keep forgetting to mention that. We will be doing Shadow of the Earth Tree. I don't know when, but I will do it. And then if you're just into soul stuff, I will do a public announcement, plenty of notice. Whenever that happens that we're doing Shadow of the Earth Tree, I will mention it. Now, let's run down here. Look at all the points I'm not getting from this. This is like baby food. Whoa! I forgot about that. Oh, that's funny. Right. Let's take care of these baddies real quick. They're not harming. They're not harming us. Darn. Gosh darn. I believe we had to check the first room to the left from here again. So we found a portal that brought us to the outside. But are we missing anything else in this room? Let's have a look, see. I mean, we can potentially hop balconies for sure. Something we could try doing. Let's see where this brings us. See, that looks like where you'd put like an entrance to something. As is this one, and this one has mud on it. That's highly sus. Why would you build this, I ask of it, game devs? Aha! Cool. Did I ever end up doing Jar Bairn? We did Jar Alexander's quest. Where would I find Jar Bairn? Poor Alexander, I have his heart. Let's have a look at Jar Alexander's heart. We accidentally killed the Omen helm. We have not. Oh, Alexander's innards. Rip. Rip. Where would I find Jar Bairn? Imagine needing 52 intellect. I'm actually gonna run to the round table hall and give the mining bell to the maidens. Offer a bell bearing. Elgies. Or I thought it was EG, I don't think it's EG. Let's see what you can buy. Ooh. More somber smithing stones. If you had given Thops the key, he'd be sitting at that desk and chair. We can try give him the key again. Jar Bairn is his hidden hometown. You have to descend some tombstones by the Carrion study hall that flips. Ooh, we could try that. That sounds interesting. We could also run back and see if he wants the key now. Here's Nefeli Lou. What a ledge. I think if I give him a kind of bit of a whack, kind of beat some sense into him, he'll take the key.
Back to learning that way, of course. Head to the academy of carry on with your chat. Don't bother holding us.
Okay, hang on. Let me Google it. How to give Sorcerer Thops the key. I have to find 2 keys. Two keys. His spells are trash, people have said on the internet. So I have to find where is the spare academy glintstone key. So there's obviously a second one. You can find 2 of this key. Location, Lernia of the Lakes, south from the crystalline wood side of Grace, behind Glintstone Dragon Samaric. I feel like I probably got the second key at Rea Lucia. So to give him the key, I have to get a spare one. So Lurnia of the Lakes, south from Crystalline Woods. Let's have a look at the south of Crystalline Woods. Let's see. Crystalline Woods. If it's not that, then I didn't loot the key off the other. Crystalline Woods. Did anyone say? Have I not been to the Crystalline Woods? Then that probably is the one I missed. You've got 2 keys, don't you? No, I've only 1 Academy Glintstone key. What I can do... It also looks like I don't have this location. Let me just check one more time. It's a dragon. The dragon has one, and I clearly didn't defeat this dragon. So I'll... Is it the lakeside crystal? Sorry, hang on. Memory of a fish. What did the internet say? What did Mr. Internet say? Learning of the lakes south from the crystal. I'm gonna need a map. No, we got that one off the dragon. I remember that. You definitely got the one behind. Yeah, definitely. I'm just looking at that now. So if I got that one then. Looted off a corpse located on a chandelier hanging on the Church of the Cuckoo ceiling. To reach the ceiling, you can start from the debate parlor side of Grace, head out the door right in front of you and up the slope destroyed staircase on your left. Let me try that then. Yeah, so we did defeat that dragon, I remember now. So if we go debate parlor, let's see if I didn't get this one. Did I sell a key? I never sold a key item. I could have easily run past this. It said destroyed, I think the destroyed one's the other direction. A corpse on a chandelier. Oh, this is kind of one of those places I ran through, so I probably missed it here. Have a look. This is one of those places, if you remember, a long time ago. I was just speeding through. I believe they said the destroyed staircase. So let me... You know what, I'm probably better off just... Let me do... Let me find this chandelier. I feel like I'm gonna sing Sia. It's obviously going to have to be in a structure that's big enough to have a chandelier. So... It's obviously not going to be exterior, it's going to be interior. Might have been in this area. I remember fighting a warrior here. Remember when you ran across the roofs and jumped down to a roof being patrolled by some of the spear skeletons? No, I don't remember it that well. Let me find it though. So I ran across some roofs, you said. Well then this would probably be the lever. This one's going up to the roofs. Oh man, I was so proud of myself for having some sort of short-term memory. And now I just think it through, you outshone my memory once again. But if we're jumping off rooftops, it's going to be here. No, that's just your one. Hang on. I want this to get boring for folks. Let's see. Looted off a corpse located on a chandelier hanging on the church. On the church. Sorry. Yes, I've played this game. Church. Back this way. I think it's over there. Oh boy. It is in the general area where you stripped down and ran to make a jump to another roof. I was always stripping my character. He doesn't have a glint. Oh no, chandelier. Sure, my character was always running around in the nip. Oh, yeah, I think I just traumatically repressed this one. Okay. Here we go. This looks promising. Haven't been here before. Golden Rune 4. I don't know why he did that. Yeah. Oh, I haven't been anywhere near here. This is all new territory. I'm giving you the guided tour of Raya Lucaria Academy. Now that's looking more like a church to me. Yeah, we're not headed this general direction. Let's see what's over here then. hope this is the way. I don't think it's the way. Oh, he's never making that jump. Let me do a sanity check. My biggest apologies. So we turn, we jump, we did the ladder. Jump. I thought you did all this area, must have got you mixed up with my stream. That's no problem. We ran down there, killed him. That could be. Okay. Apologies. 1 second. Yes, I think I'm going the right way. Yeah, there's an enemy down there. I have to drop down. Oh, it's where I can strip and make the jump? Got you. I need to be careful. Which ledge is it? Sprint and jump, I think. LOL says Nemo. He's gonna be naked, no shoes, and we're gonna do a sprint and jump. Jump to the ledge here. That's T-junction with the gravestone. None of these have a gravestone. I think they updated the graphics on the map. I'm like, Oh no, he's holding that. Sorry. And it's through a window. Yeah, so jump to that ledge. Okay. Fine. Excellent. Oh, I can go around this way. Oh, we don't want to fall off the ladder. Let me just loot this quickly. Ooh, an imbued! We can use that for the 4 belfries as well. Let me just scan this really quickly. Midding Stone 3. You can tell this is how long ago we should have been somewhere. Ooh. magic grease. We never used any of the greases if you think about it. I think we used it once, didn't we? Oh my gosh, don't fall off. What? No, what do you mean? Isn't. Oh, it's the chandelier down below us. Don't fall off, don't fall off, don't fall off. Now, I love From Software. I think they make an amazing game. It's Game of the Year 2022. But this is giving Pax Corpus in terms of collision. Okay. Yay! We got the Academy of Glintstone key. And that guy's just looking at us from the roof. He's like, what are you doing there? Go back to lake facing cliffs. Like, sir, this is a Wendy's. This is illegal. Alright, Tops.
Back to learn another. Why, of course.
Got 2 keys.
Are you certain? You're willing to give your Glintstone key to me? My, oh my. Thank you. Thank you dearly. Now I can go back to the Academy to resume my study of Glintstone sorceries.
I don't think this is going to work out for him. From Soft Glaziers will say it's a stylistic coyote time. It's an aesthetic choice that they've made. They got a rendition.
Back to learn another. Why, of course.
Now, I don't think this is going to work out for this character, so I'm going to buy his sorceries now, even though I never intend to use them. I think him going back there is a terrible idea.
Thank you, kind soul, for
A floating turtle.
Sorceries. I never imagined that a blunt...
Okay, who wants to make a bet that when we go back to Rhea Lucaria, he's probably going to be dead? He'll probably be like headless or... I don't know. We're going to find out. He was better off that church. So just think it through, says I'd find him at a chair. Let's see. Chair with his head on the desk. I don't think this is gonna work out, but... After what happened to poor War Master Eerie, like, wow. I was at that grace site just leveling my character up, and behind my back 2 assassins just took him out. And they never explained what the assassins were about. They got to Blades, a half-wolf, they got to War Master, War Counselor, Nigel or whatever. What did you get? Did it sound familiar? I think... Did our first friend have this? What was his name? Rogier? I think he had some of this stuff. Ah, I'm gonna run onto tables. I'll never get invited to anyone's house. They'll just think I'm gonna do that. I don't see the NPC sign for him. But I bet he's probably going to be dead here somewhere. But where? That is the question. Probably at the entrance and probably at the wrong grace point. He probably didn't even make it back into the building. He was probably just killed on sight. No, actually, I don't know where the guy is. No, that wasn't what Tops gave you. We've met someone called Tops. What? You lie. We never met someone called Tops. This is just pitiful on my end. I don't know where the bloke is. From stop, I'll try to use that to rest the grades to see if there's progression. Yes, yes, you're right. My apologies. Let's do that again. Sure, we'll do a bit of rune farming in a place that's clearly inefficient. Look outside the door. How can you be so sure? How long have you been playing the game, LOL? Not long. Now, just to get truth says look outside the door. Unfortunately, I'm on stream latency yet again. This will get me till the very end. Which door? This one. Tops was the guy you gave the key to. Yeah, no, Tops was the guy we gave the key to. Yes, the church is not called Tops. He was called Tops. I knew that. He didn't give me shit. He gave me, like, Starlight. I bought those off of him. Now, when we met him at the very beginning of the playthrough, he gave us stuff, I'm sure. But I don't know what he gave me at the beginning of the playthrough. I could pull up my, my old stream. Delay is like trying to guide you blindfolded. That would be Would you imagine if I put on a blindfold and played Elden Ring for you? That would be entertainment. Okay. Let's look out here. I'm just gonna keep scanning this area until something happens. Now, I really hope that when we do Shadow of the Erd Tree, that round table hold is still there, because I'm telling you, if I'm giving all my magic bells and stuff to people at the round table hold and I do Shadow of the Erd Tree and they're all dead or something, like, what are we gonna do? I've been giving all our mining bells to them. Yeah, he gave us a gesture. What about it? Wait, there's importance to the gesture? Oh, no. I don't don't think it gestures like main quest items. Do we have to summon them with a gesture? I can try in a moment. The only time I ever remember using a gesture was clicking our fingers to get Blade the half-wolf down off the pillar. I remember that. I only ever think about gestures as an annoyance. Does YouTube really intentionally put a massive delay in between when we hit enter and when our words can be seen by Lee? The reason why there's such a delay, Craig, is that one of the nice things I can do for you is I live in Ireland and we're very techie here, so we have very fast internet. So I can give you a 4K stream. Even in the United States, not everywhere in the country has internet that fast. So it's been a real pleasure. I've been able to use my fast internet to give you a good quality stream. But the downside when you give such high quality is that there is stream latency by the time my words hit your screen. Go back out, go backwards from the schoolhouse classroom side of Grace back outside. Jump off the balcony again and go around the outside, up the rocks, up the river and through the... What? Just think it through. I think you're lying. Jump off the balcony again and go around at the outside, up the rocks, over the river and through the woods to Grandma's house you go. Okay. This is getting a bit salty. I'm like, there's no grandma in this game, I don't think. Right, there's definitely no one at this site of Grace. Oh, you mean like where there was meaning to the gesture? No grandma in this game, I don't think. If there is a little Red Riding Hood side quest that I missed, then I really want to do it. So I will follow your advice. I will go up the rocks and over the river. Because I would play the heck out of that if there's a little Red Riding Hood side quest. We have the cape. So this is the school classroom area. And you're telling me to go outside. Ooh. There he is. I knew he'd be dead. Everybody's died on me. Like, everyone has died on me in this game. You know who didn't die on me? Nephelilu. BRB, no problem, just think it through. Look at him. Yeah, I think I found my thumbnail for the video. Top spell bearing. Top sparry, okay, I'll just put him like this. There you go. That's the thumbnail. Oh, what did we take off him? Sorcery. Erect a magic force field to deflect spells. The Glintstone staff and his bell bearing. We will give it to the Twin Maiden husk. But as a sanity check, we're going to look at someone who's actually alive, at least for the moment. So why don't we check out what Nephelilu's up to? Just because we can see a living person. She ain't dead yet. At least we got that going for us. She was a real one. She was here for Godric the Grafted. She was there for the final boss of Elden Ring. And she's still standing. She's alive. Look at her. Oh, please be in here. What? Oh, there she is. Oh, thank God. Oh, no.
As you can see, I'm the new lady's attendant. Freedom was worth it besides. I like it, Lady Nepheli's still fair of heart and...
Look at her. Look at her living. She's alive. She owns this castle. At least she got a good ending.
I will remain to summon the storm, but your guidance and your fight surely lie elsewhere.
Violets are blue, roses are red. If there's an Elden Ring NPC, they will probably end up dead. Nemo, you're a poet.
For the time being, I share command of the castle with my lady. But I plan on returning to my fort, at which time I can fulfill my own by raising you to the... I hope it is just...
He's never gonna make us his knight. He lies. But she's still alive, good for her. Fine, let's give the bell bearing to... That's funny. God, it's not looking so good in here. I bet you that when we do Shadow of the Earth tree, this will all get destroyed. Which means I shouldn't be giving the bell bearing. But here we are. Is it just the same stuff I already bought in advance? That's fine. So, Nemo had a suggestion. We're definitely going to do the sewers because we have a 2-hour stream. But I was thinking we could do this thing and turn it upside down. Craig says everybody in this game dies. It's just our character that gets to come back to life because they're so lucky. My character is the cat with like 45 lives at this, more than 45. 295 lives. So, Jar Bairn, Nemo says Jar Bairn is his hidden hometown. You have to descend some tombstones by the carrion study hall that flips. So we're here now. This is the carrion study hall that flips, and you're saying we have to go down some tombstones nearby in the area. Right. You know, I think I do remember tombstones, but aren't they over that side? I think we're on the wrong side. I saw a person. I did see a person. You. You want to approach it from up top from the south on the other side. Okay. Whee! Oh. Maybe the artist shack? You've been counting your debts and you're at 295? I definitely do not count my debts, Craig. More than 295. What's the tagline they used to use for X-Files? It was like, take your... yeah, Craig, to get the number of deaths that I've had in Elden Ring, take a big number and multiply it by X. And that's how many times I've died. I've probably died. Is there statistics on the game about how often I've died? You'd think the game would track that. Let's see. Does it say anywhere how often I've... Why doesn't the game keep track of that? That would be such a funny thing to do. Craig, I've died an awful lot. If I had a proper computer screen set up, I would have done the counter. I know some people like to do that, the deck counter. But I have only one computer screen, so I can't operate my computer and this at the same time. I have to do one or the other and switch it over. Oh. 295 was just with the crew. That's right. Exactly right. Like 295 just with... Craig, I'm so creative. I just love to pull a random number out and then make it sound real. I think if I could do 295 in total, that would be an absolute achievement. But like... realistically... I mean, just think if Tyr would have a better idea. But I don't think I died... I don't think I hit 4 digits. I don't think that. I'm sure someone will probably in the future count this, so I probably did hit 4 digits. But my assumption would be, no, truthfully, I probably died somewhere in the 3-figure range. I don't think it would have been a 4-figure range. That's an awful lot of deaths to die if it's in the thousands. I don't think it would have been in the thousands. I can't imagine myself having the patience You're at the right spot, just need to go to the other side of the building up here more south. Alright. Doing a little jokesy. Yeah, I don't think I died in the 4-finger range. If we're having... Well, I've streamed the game. Maybe I'll go back. But if I ever do TikToks for these and I just take clips, I'll do a count. The Crucible Knights are pretty easy once you learned how to parry them with the Sparhorn shield equipped with the Carrion. The Craig, we defeated them without using any parrying. I think I died fewer times than most players. I've been amazed at the skill you've demonstrated. Oh, thank you, just think it through. I think the reason why maybe I haven't died so much was I was pretty humble enough to say, you know what, let's do this later. Like oftentimes if something wasn't working, I'd be just like, to hell with it, we'll just level our character up and we'll come back to this soon. I've definitely watched YouTubers play the game where they will spend hours, or you read a post on the internet about someone who spent hours doing something. And I just don't think it's fun for you to watch, for me to play. We just have so much better things to be doing with our time. I truly do value your time, you taking your free time to watch me play a game. It's not fun to watch someone spinning their wheels. I think this is where maybe we drop down. Yeah, I'm gonna bet this is where we drop down. Greg. Or Nemo. You saw the tombstone also, I think they're on the map. Ah, yeah, I think this is where we drop down. Because look, I haven't hit this grace point. Whee! Jar Bairn, here we go. The guy you bought the game from just before. I was trying to get past. I don't know, I never asked because it was just, you know, a buy and sell type website, and you know, you give them your address and you pay them the money, and you know, they just wait for delivery. But then they advertised it. They were just like, yeah, don't worry, we haven't activated the DLC code. Because that's when you buy a game, the code for the Shadow of the Erdtree can only be used once by one customer. So obviously I was looking for a version where no one used the code, and they're like, yeah, I bought this game, played it for like 4 hours and had just given up. But I think I think maybe again, I always sound like a broken record, but I do play a lot of old-fashioned games. So for the most part, this is... Why am I killing this poor innocent Jar? Now they're all gonna hate me. That was a father and son. Craig Jackson says, think of it like this, we don't want these streams to end, so don't worry about boring us. Aww, you guys are making me feel really guilty. We are doing Shadow of the Erdtree. It will happen, and as I said before, even if you have no interest in any of the other streams I'm going to do for other games from different genres, that's perfectly a-okay. I will do a big announcement, I'll do a post, I'll preset a stream schedule so you can get plenty of notice when I'm doing Shadow of the Erdtree. So don't you worry. Nemo says, don't kill those jars, they're peaceful, and just think it through gives a thumbs up. It's really been, honestly, truly such a pleasure to stream with yous all. Because it really felt like teamwork. You know, we're playing this in single player mode, and just think it through, we had a conversation about having to play online. It completely changes the game, and I think playing this on stream with you all has completely changed the atmosphere too. You know, there's not very many games anymore where it's like when you used to be younger and you'd sit down and play a game with your friend on the couch. But I do feel like in a way it's quite like this, even though it is parasocial in a weird way. But yeah, it's been a real pleasure. So we're here at this area, so we have to obviously do the Jar's quest. So Nothing to do with this. Ooh. Ritual pot. Okay, we're not killing the peaceful jars. Look at them, they're just chatting. They're like, oh, who's that in the neighborhood? We don't get many visitors. Living jar shield. Cracked pot. He's like, he's just doing some gardening. He's chilling like Bob Dylan. So what am I looking for here? We're looking to do someone's side quest. We're not quite sure whose. Craig says, I won't enjoy the shadow gameplay anywhere close to the gameplay, but it's still ER. Oh my gosh, that thing's coming for me. What does ER stand for? Is Shadow Up the Erd Tree really that bad? Because I always heard that it was going to get nominated for Game of the Year. Oh, that's because you're way more familiar with base game. And just think it here says Nemo, and he can't stop his homicidal maniac tendencies. I think I held back to a degree. I think once you start losing runes, and you're like, I need to build back my runes quickly. And I was polite. Sometimes I was just eBaying some of the stuff that I found. So we're looking to do someone's side quest here. I'm not seeing anyone we can interact with, but maybe that big jar that didn't seem to harm us, maybe he has something to say then. Yeah, if they're not gonna harm you, maybe you can talk to them. Nope. That was a punch. Whose side quest are we looking to do here? Oh, I have to get absolution? Oops. Okay, I will do that. That's such a mean thing to do. Well, we might as well see what the gameplay mechanic does, because I never had to do absolution, I don't think. Oh, I did. I think I did it once. Absolution doesn't undo dismemberment, unfortunately. Oh, it was worth a try. Where is the turtle? Where's my favorite turtle gone? No. Wasn't a Church of Vows. Hopefully that wasn't him in that case, lol. Well, I may get just absolution just in case I did wrong.
Greetings.
Okay. We're going to use the Celestial Dew. That says my sins are absolved. Let's try this again. And you aggro them? Well... Am I looking for a big jar or a small jar? My god, I think I killed them. They're just hanging out peaceful and dandy and... Yes, there he is sitting on the steps. Oh, did I just run by him? Let's have a look. should probably take off my sword. To be safe than sorry. Where are the steps? Oh! The small jar. I thought it'd be a big one. Oh, he's just like Humpty Dumpty.
Hello, Cos.
I feel guilty
What
for
are you
killing
doing
the
here?
big one.
I didn't think anyone knew about this place. Except us jars. Ah. Are you going to be the new potentate?
What's a potent? Okay, sure.
Truly. That's wonderful news. It's not easy being potentate, though. I know. Show me your
Absolution does
hands.
not revive dead
Just a little
NPC.
test, Cos. To see if you've got
Oh,
the
we're
right
not gonna do.
stuff.
Well, I killed the.
Your skin isn't so smooth, is it?
What?
You need slick, slidey hands to be potentate, you know?
We've
I'm sorry, Cuz. But I don't think you've
the
got what it
slang. I'm
takes.
sorry,
What
cause
a shame.
did gamers go crazy over that? Because obviously that's not medieval slang. That's modern slang. Did people mind that? Because you know how gamers are with historical accuracy.
Don't look so glum, Cuz. We can still chat. Potentate or not, come back and visit me.
Going to make our hands slippery. Well, I've still the grease pot, the oil pot. I can probably. You won't really. You have to bash it off his hands, and that isn't really something our character can do. Like if we used our fist. Sorry, if we used our fists and applied grease. Because the thing is, the grease is going to injure them. Am I in the right mindset or thought? What about like a fire grease? Because wasn't a big pot in the lava, so maybe they're immune to fire. But I don't want to light a pot on fire if I don't need to. Shield grease, maybe? Because that's... Oh, do I need to use soap?
Don't look so glum, Cuz.
With
We
this
can still
quest, you'll
chat.
want to rest multiple times just to advance because you've already done a lot of the
Come back and visit
steps. Okay. Oh. I never did the hand-to-hand combat in this game. I don't think our character ever used soap. I think first time we've ever washed ourselves. Doing himself a good wash.
Oh, hello again, Cuz. I'm happy you came back. I have good tidings for you, Cuz. Have you noticed the rare flowers growing in this village? I asked the villagers if you could pick some of them, and they said you'd be very welcome. Go on, Cuz. Who knows?
Some rare flowers. Mushroom are not really flowers, but row of fruit. This has become farming simulator. That's not part of the quest. Oh, this is so peaceful. Let me remove my weapons. Oh, collecting flowers is not part of the quest? Well, you said you wanted the streams to keep going, so we're gonna pick up flowers for a minute. I'm joking. Okay, fine, let's go back and talk to him and see what happens. Oh, I want to steal this flower. Yeah, I think you just keep resting to advance it. Okay. Well, I need snacks for Torrent. Okay, let's leave.
Hello again.
Maybe you can sell the flowers at the farmer's market. So yeah, that's the one in Lendale. It's the Lendale's farmer's market on Sunday.
To be a champion. I asked to go with him, but he said, the path of champions must be trod alone.
Uh-oh.
So heroic, right?
Oh god, when am I going to break the news to him?
If you
What we
see
did to
him,
Alexander.
you should ask him to teach you how to fight, cuz he's big and tough and strong.
No! That is shocking. I'm gonna wait for the stream to catch up so you can see what that says, what the dilemma is. I can't give this poor child Alexander's insides. No, I'm not giving them. Oh, God.
Uncle Alexander said he won't be back again.
My home is of the past, and the past, as they say, is a different country.
I suppose that's part of being a warrior, isn't it? So, please don't tell anyone, cuz. But I'm actually a warrior jar as well. One day, I'll be just like Uncle Alexander.
Well, it was his heart, just think it
and I'll have to
through.
leave the village to become a champion.
You gotta give them, that's all that's left of him. I kind of wanted to keep Alexander's insights for myself, because he was a real one. Alexander's innards, a keepsake of the warrior. It contains dregs inherited from those who came before. Thus, our warriors passed jars from jar to jar, carrying dreams of greatness. It's really not that graphic in animation. I know, but Alexander was kind of adorable.
Uncle Alexander won't come back here again. My home is off. I suppose that's...
Okay, here we go. What's this?
Wow. Cuz, are these insights from Uncle Alexander?
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, he's taking it quite
I'm a
well.
warrior jar, so I need to be strong. I can really have them, right? I understand. I'll get strong. Strong enough. I deserve to have
Okay, he's
Uncle's
taking it much
insights.
better than I would have thought.
I'll begin my journey once I'm ready to go as a warrior jar, in search of glory.
It's just going to be like one of those missions where we have to like do all the fighting for him. Okay, I'm gonna sell a few more flowers while I'm here. Oh boy. That poor kid. This is so messed up.
I don't think I'll see you again. when I set out. Warriors are supposed to work alone. Goodbye. And thanks for everything. I'll never forget you. Cuz
That guy's not going to even survive. Then, like, he's not going to even make a true Limgrave.
I'll never forget.
Jar Bairn, like Limgrave, like, oh, once he encounters that, a tree sentinel, it's gonna be the end of him. Oh no. Oh no. He's dead already? But he hasn't even left the house. Companion jar. A talisman given by the jars to their friends raises the potency of thrown jars. Though the jars are brought to life by human flesh and blood, they are all rather kindly folk. Perhaps they are made to be better than their innards. Then you'll murder him on your next trip to Raya Lucaria? No. Is that where we have to go again? Raya Lucaria. It's one of those weird things where it's like, I feel like if I encountered this side quest much earlier in the game, I would be... Not that I'd be cool with it, but like I'd be like, oh, okay, fine. But because it's the end and everybody has already died on me, it just kind of feels like to a degree we're sort of clearing house. We're even, you know, killing more people. A lot. Don't put anything past Leeds. All those peaceful jars were just murdered the last time he was there. Well... Okay, fine. Okay. No sword. We're going to do the, we're doing the, see? No sword. He just has his little talisman thing in his left hand. No weapon. Except for this guy. And then I pull out all my weapons. Spoiler alert, that's the end of his quest. He doesn't die that we know of. Luckily, the jars actually play a huge part in DLC. So we kill him in the DLC. Is that what you're saying, Nemo? He's toast in Shadow of the Earth Tree. Well, that's the end of the quest then. Will we have another look then at the sewers in Glendale? Do you hear that? Craig Jackson says, Lee, you got a lot of blood on your... I know. That's why I used soap on him just a few moments ago. It'll never wash off. Anything looks strange in the church? Oh, crap, I have to go back to the church. Okay, 1 second. Wait, did I miss a boss there? There's a boss in... Oh, that was the thing I never knew how to fight. Okay, let's go back to the church. Okie dokie, let's have a look at this church. Well, shit's falling from the ceiling, so that's a bit strange. Okay. Let's have a look. Well, everybody is thriving here. The Yelp review be popping. What looks strange about this? I might have missed something here, did I? I see magical stuff in the air. Nemo says, the brutality of the text show Alexander Inners is brutal. I wonder if in Japanese it's so macabre. You know, you never think about that, but I always, when you think of 90s video games, that is true when they localize text, even from like Square Enix now, but back in the day they were called Squaresoft. Even in those earlier Final Fantasy games, from what I understand, a lot does get lost in translation. Go back in and turn to your right, okay. My understanding is actually a lot of the PlayStation 1 era, and even before then, Final Fantasy games have a lot of poor translation to English. Like how we interpreted some key iconic moments, as they would say, was actually very different than how the Japanese intended it to turn out. Okay, I'm back in and I turn right. Got a bird cage. You've got some windows. If it's some missing wall or something, I want to see if I can legit figure it out, because these look fine to me. Pillars look normal. There's a ladder that we never kicked down. Right. I guess I can find a way to take it down. Smash all the windows, says just think it through. FromSoft has excellent English translator. I'm sure they do. And this is obviously a new game, so they would have excellent translations. I was talking about like nearly 30 years ago. Oh look, that did open. Crazy. That makes no sense. And another thing to note is actually it is something really interesting, is about 25-30 years ago, most computer games, just to get through, will attest to this, were made in Japan. They weren't made in the West. They weren't made in the United Kingdom, the United States. That was very much a late 90s type thing. There was some, but not all. Ooh, a rune arc. So it is interesting when you think about those early early video games didn't have the best, biggest stories anyway. But the Squaresoft ones did. And my understanding was those were poorly translated back then. Now, obviously, they have so much money. They're phenomenally well done. That's good for the windows. Let's just think it through. Okay, the sewers. Let's do this. Yay! Underground roadside. Let's go. So are we dropping back down into the left side? Because you said there was something that I missed. We can do a little explore. Whee! Where the hell is this so secret? That wasn't a secret then. Ooh. what are we doing in this sewer? We are on the hunt for something. I'm going to probably just spam this. Damn it. Let me turn on a light for you all. My apologies. Now, I've been here before. I have. Fell in this hole last time. Fine, I will go rune farming. Love it down here. So much. So I'm navigating a tunnel to find a hidden lift, you said. Gotcha. We're looking for a lift. Now, if this stupid thing involves hitting a wall somewhere to unlock it, I'm going to lose it. Come on. Oh wait, no, we found our way back, funny enough. Means we're going the wrong way. Right. Drop in, folks. So we came from there, we fell down the hole, so let's continue on this way. Ooh. I'm about to fall into every bloody one of these. Can I collect? No. Okay, we've done this tunnel. Oh, the footage you'll have by the end of this compilation I'll be able to make. You actually want to fall into every drop in the sewer. Some of them are traps, but some of the drops advance the quest. Good to know. That was what I fell into. I realized how much that sounds like a troll though, lol. I think it's not you, it's the level designer. Another thing I never thought to do, but I will do it for us, is to drop rainbow stones. How many more of them is there? 9. Any more? Let me see if I can craft some more rainbow stones. Maybe not. Excellent. Rainbow stones are a great tool in these tunnels. Rainbow stones attract rare husband genius. That's the plan. This ain't my first rodeo. Because I think it sounds like in a way you guys are already confirming to me that they're going to try loop this. Like it's going to be like the catacombs. They're going to try. Miyazaki's going to pull one of those on me. But I'm happy with this. I know there are other places where I've been to, but I think it's fair to say those were earlier on in the tunnels. Heading stone 7. Yeah, if I could... Oh, although this looks like a shortcut. Just it's not just a shortcut to where we've... Oh, excellent. Oh, that makes our life easier. Don't know why I was bothering using that. I think those rainbow stones are reset every time. Okay. That's the end of him. How am I going to platform this? That's a long drop if he's only made it down there now. Probably drop down there. You think though, going to make that? Look carefully next to the door you opened at the start of the spiral. Yeah, I can drop down there. Okay. Thank you, Nemo. Yeah. Wait. Okay. String. Cannot be dealing with poison down here. Of course. No, not these. No. Run, run, run. Oh, crap, not these things. That's fine. That's our return journey then. An Omen Barn, is that anything related to... Oh. But that was going to be related to our side quest we just done a few moments ago with the jars. Because it had the last name Barn. Oh, excuse me, itchy nose. And this reminds me of the other area we were at on a time. Probably is. Sorry, itchy nose. Okay, that's our grace rune. And I'm kind of feeling like I don't really need to do anything here for a bit. I think what we need to do then, focus on this area. How am I getting over to that platform? Did I miss a ladder? There's a door over there. So perhaps this is the way we need to go. Bear with. You want to go into the pipes where you kick down the ladder? Yeah, totally. I was just clearing out those stupid gargoyle imps. You know how they get me so mad. Imagine if Shadow of the Earth Tree was just all those. Like, yeah, we're gonna give you more of them. I'd be like, you kidding me? Oh no. Oh no. Should I try and get the flask ahead of doing that? Oh, I love this for us. You guys are so lucky I just had done the Giza section of Tomb Raider Last Revelation, so this is just more of this. More orienteering. Fine. Gucci. This ain't my first maze. Let me just make sure I understand the loop. Does Tomb Raider have... Tomb Raider, classic Tomb Raider is all mazes. No, I mean, the first two games won't be that hard on you. But by the time that the game makers got to the third and fourth one, they hated the people buying them. And like, those games are hard. So yeah, this is fine to me. Like, this isn't my first maze. Like, I would have done plenty of these in Tomb Raider. The classic ones, not the new ones. The new ones are very friendly for new players. But yeah, this is fine. This is easier because we have rainbow stones. Like, when you play Tomb Raider, you actually have to use your memory. And like, as you're running around, like, I'll have to draw a map in my head of what we've done. Particularly in Last Revelation, you're pulling like different levers and stuff to activate different doors. Here we have rainbow stones, so that's like... I wish we had rainbow stones in Tomb Raider. She has flares, but they last like 20 seconds and then they disappear. And people have been giving the remasters grief because they think they're too dark. Like, they're really dark. I didn't think the complaints were warranted until I ran out of flares in the game. And then like, I was recording it for YouTube, so like, you're watching footage of me running around in the dark that you can't even freaking see. So I think they're gonna have to add in a brightness slider, because I've done all secrets and I still ran out of flares. Once you get to Cairo and the Egyptian god is going crazy and he makes the sky turn black, you will need flares. Okay, so that's fine. We've done this tunnel. Excellent. Don't know who did it. Oh, there's stuff in the walls. That could be imps. Okay, we've been here. Yep. So I'm dropping one here then. We're done. This is so easy having the rainbow stones. Right, so this was the tunnel. Let's see where this brings us then. It's just a loop-de-loop. Loop-de-loop. Excellent. No lantern or rainbow sounds so brutal. You have flares that you can hold on to, but they just don't last very long. But she has unlimited bullets, so as a kid, that was something you learned to do, is you just shoot the guns for free lighting. So I'm back out here, but I don't really think... I've clearly so much more of the sewers to do. So I think I'm just going to go back for a minute. I think we're going to go back for a moment because there's obviously so much of the tunnel I've missed. So I'll remember this though. A lantern by the blue. A second. Let me just make sure I can fully explore these because I've definitely missed sections. I know I have. Gucci. Yeah, see, I haven't even been here. Okay. I'm gonna explore this section first. I'm going to avoid the hole. I know you said I have to fall into it, but let me just do this first. Wait. Is this a wraparound, or is this bringing me somewhere else? Nope, it's bringing me somewhere else. Okay, this is though where I could have turned, so I'm expecting up here I can go two ways. Wait, okay. This is a loop-de-loop. This was the rat we just killed. Let's see what's down this way then. This brings us back to where we first started. Fine. Okay, sweet then. Go back down. So I'm thinking that we'll drop into the holes first. And then after we drop into the holes, then I will go out where we saw the imps. I'm gonna drop one here by the wood. Just find as many landmarks as I can. Right. Let's do this. So we have a dead rat. And then there should be a hole here. See what's down here. Oh, you naughty. Aha! Wait, smithing stone 5. Now, was this the gate we couldn't open from the other side, but now we have access to? Lovely. So we've definitely been to this part of the sewers. We know where this is. This was where I had my first awful attack with those death breeding things. Okay, let's see where this ladder brings us. Is this just a shortcut or is this something new? Descend it. And then I'm gonna throw one here by the ladder so I can always see. Are you gonna do me any harm? Yes, you are. Now you have me feeling guilty. You have me like thinking to myself that I don't need to harm them. You had me do atonement, and now look at me, I'm a... Oh gosh, all of its children. Ooh. Did you guys say something about a lift? That I was looking for a lift? Is this the lift in question? Guess we're about to find out. Ooh. But I'm not going to rest because I don't want to lose my stones. And like, let's face it, pretty good stats. Good. What for sanity? What was the name of this called? The Forsaken Depths? Okay. Yep, this is the way forward. Yippee! See, I told you we could do this. You can kind of see from this is like one of the reasons why I am enjoying Dark Souls so much. Is that this type of game really appeals to me. Aspect. Even though I'm terrible sometimes at the combat. So this is looking creepy. This looks like a boss arena. Cause I thought we were friends. Oh yeah. This is giving boss battle vibes. Mohg the Omen. What am I doing? You can tell I'm just having fun now at this point in my Let's Play. Oh, you know what? I never equipped my incantation to heal myself from all that shit. Excellent. So is this the same Mohg that's connected to the one we fought underground in the Nokrin or whatever? Hooray! We did it! The Mohg's music goes hard for no reason. Because you're down here 50 foot deep, and I'm assuming for most people it was torture to find this. Which is reasonable, by the way. Like, I understand that for most audiences, this type of game is very old-fashioned and is not accessible. I completely get it. But fine. We had to buy walkthroughs back in the day. It was like in Ireland, I didn't have broadband internet. Until 2006, we had something called dial-up in 2004, when we got our first computer. I'm showing my age. I was 8. But you'd literally go to the game shop, you'd buy the game. This is the same Mohg as the Lord of Blood. Look around closely. I can do that. I was assuming it's one that didn't have a torch lit, but that'd be too obvious. Go back to the arena. I can do that too. Nemo says, this is the same Mohg just earlier in his life. Both him and Morgott were of royal blood from Marika, but they were shunned because they were blood omen covered in horns. Always about appearance at the end of the day. Even in the olden days, it was all about aesthetic. Right, so we're in here, and we're looking for maybe a devious secret passage or something, judging by just Thru's hint. Question is, what? So I've looted this. Oh. I'll do it. Oh, who's this little buddy? Oh. Terribly made acid, but I think that's a warning of something. This is foreshadowing. And there's also some music playing. I like to think that rainbow stone illuminates that maybe someone's been here. Ah, this is creepy. The yellow ember. Bend your runes first. I didn't realize I even had 200,000 runes. Okie dokie. How many runes do I need to level up? I need another 30,000 or 25,000. 25. Let's take it. Before you do the DLC, it may enhance if you watch some of the most popular lore videos before the DLC. Definitely, I can do that. We could even do it on stream together. Although I don't want to copyright strike other people's content, but that'd be fun actually. Like a watch along as we kind of introduce ourselves into the game again. Look, we can always respec the character, but I was really hoping to use the Tree heal, so I'm going to continue Faith. 19 runes. Gosh, I spent them exactly. Right. So everybody's lost their marbles down here, so I'm assuming it's something that'll make us go crazy. Oh, we're here now. It's also probably in my interest to probably still drop some rainbow stones. The community is cool as long known to strike. Yeah, then we can probably do something fun like that before we do Shadow of the Erd Tree. I should also note that we do have this platform we can walk across if we ever needed to. Okay, so that brings us back up. So we'll just probably drop that there. Yeah, so I think you're gonna go insane here. People died of craziness. Or insanity, or whatever term they're using. Well, how am I supposed to get that? Like a little pickup, do you see that? I don't know. That's what's gonna stump me. Oh, that's funny. That's the one thing, folks. I'm sorry, I can't... My character, he can't crawl. There's probably like an incantation you can do that grabs all pickups in the area. And I obviously just won't have access to it. So I'm guessing what we need to watch for is that some of these might wake up and pretend to be down and under, but actually they're mischievous little folks. Maybe you needed those guys you were killing, says Just Think It Through. Remember the statues where you baited an enemy to attack? Yeah. Oh. Well, I mean, if they're just using their insanity stuff, can't I not just do a frenzied burst myself? Guess not. The rules don't apply to us. Or we could do it the Lee's play away. That's not going to work out, by the way. I don't think this is going to work, because I'm guessing you do need to bait them. But, you know, we love a trier anyway. We shall see. Awesome. Doing a lot of pointing tonight. Have you tried targeting? Oh, thank you. Oh, we haven't had to use them yet. Just give a little. I'll break them out if I need them. As I said before, let's try the Lee's playway. And from here... No, we don't want to hit our head off anything. B. And down I go. I tried. I was close though. I was close, but there's like nothing down here anyway. Fine. We'll go the long way and we'll resurrect them. Okay. I'll just punch them. Punched him. Ow! Punch this one too. Ow. Duck. That'll do it. Thank you. I thought you were going to be the first person I've ever seen to do it in one try. So there is a way to do it on your first go. Yeah, we had to do this in Tomb Raider 4 as well. It was a big bowl, and I had to use it to break open new passages. Oh, that's funny. Where is it? Did it die of... Oh, hang on. There we go. So I need this guy to block this open for me. Not coming over. He's... This way. No, this way. Yeah, you just don't die. Get it the first time. Through. He's not coming over the catwalk. I don't think he's going to make it across the catwalk if he needs to blow that area open. So where is he now? Oh, I may just try jumping down, because I don't think this is the way to do it. I think I had the right idea to platform. Biggest important lore is for the DLCs about Millennia's twin brother Michaela, the only demigod. You know what? Because I did go onto YouTube and I saw, it might have been a tiny bit of a spoiler. I did see something about Michaela, but I haven't looked into it. So yeah, don't know spoilers, but I think you're right. I think there is something about that. Because I saw someone where they were like just punching her, like they were just that's how they were defeating her. Ooh, inescapable frenzy. That's obviously what they've been cursed with. You want them to take out all the 10 structures. Oh, so it's not actually about blowing holes open into the walls. Gotcha. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Gucci, Gucci. Wait, Michaela's needles! Speak of the devil, Nemo! Look at you! Knowledge written by a nomadic merchant, succinctly detailing knowledge acquired. The Imperial Michaela crafted a needle to resist the influence of outer gods. Those who have inherited the flame of frenzy, yet wish to not become its own lord, would do well to see Michaela's needle. So that's basically, you just picked up what is arguably the best shield in what? The Great Stone Shield. One of the heaviest, part of the Tomb of the Ancient Guard. Brace behind shield before using to ram foes. Oh, you know me and my parrying. Okay. Although we're in a safe area according to this. I think is funny. Why is this a safe area? Is this connected to DLC? Why would you be safe here? A frenzied flame prescription. Why would the game say I'm safe in this area? It's not a parry shield, but when fully upgraded, gives you almost 100% damage negation for everything. That's awesome. Well, that's a locked door. And it's not letting me use any weapons in the area either. Take your armor off at the door. Nemo, naughty, naughty, naughty. Fine, but before we do, I will need to remember what my armor is called. Green Crescent Crown, Banished Knight, okay. Bull Feet, Banished Knight, everything else. This is getting a bit saucy. We're leaving Elden Ring off on a saucy note. I don't know why we took off our armor though. I don't know what this has to do with anything. Rio, Samurai's looking quite well. I beefed up his thighs in the character creator. That was something I did. Yes, I do have my fire sword ready for these fingers. 3 fingers. This is awkward for everybody. It's just in his underwear. Like, Oh, this is getting very saucy. What are those 3 fingers doing? Where are those 3 fingers? Where are they pulling them? Ooh. So is this related then to Melina, and that she didn't have to put herself into the volcano? If I had done this ahead of that, that would have been for that ending? Is that what I'm understanding? That this is the thingy? Yeah, he's gone evil now. Right, I see. Yeah. Okay. Make chaos rule the world, says just think it through. He gets fingered while his character has no clothes on. Possible title for the VOD. Probably not the title, because I'll get demonetized, but definitely the thumbnail. Nemo, you had the right idea. Once I saw that thumbnail, I was like, So our character's absolutely scarred up. Bloody hell. I would not recommend he use soap now. I'm glad we used soap at the start of the stream, because you do not want to be putting soap on a 3rd degree burn like that. That would be painful. But we do have an amazing incantation that we actually can use, which is Inescapable Frenzy, which I'm guessing is a more powerful version of the one we originally found, which I think is awesome. So let's go back to our equipment and make my character look decent. I'm guessing, honestly, light fabrics is probably the way to go for him, now that he's a bit sore. For the thumbnail, we'll go for, or not thumbnail, for the Banished Knight's armor. Yeah. Then was the Banished Knight's greaves, I think. Anybody have any nicer greaves? That was still the best greaves I could get, except for the bull goat ones. And then it was the bull shoes. Is there any better footwear in terms of stats? No, I don't. Might be also worth it to roll through a couple of walls in the area. We could definitely roll through a couple of walls in the area, Nemo. But you know what this means, though? It's our past our 2-hour mark. I gave us some extra minutes because I kind of feel bad that we are coming up to the final streams of Elden Ring. So we're going to leave it off here, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll be back tomorrow night. Again, I'm going to do the announcement again. I'm going to sound like a broken record. But this is the final week of Elden Ring streams for those who are tuned in late. And tomorrow will be the final for the base game. And we will do Shadow of the Erdtree in a few months. I'll be posting a load of updates when that happens, because I do a load of games here and not every game will be for everyone. So if you're just tuned in for Elden Ring and those games aren't up your alley, that is no worries whatsoever. And it's been a real pleasure having you here watching and playing with me for the past 2 months. So, just to think it through, Nemo, and everyone who joined the chat tonight, Craig, it's been a real pleasure. So I hope you all have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow at 1:20 in Ireland and the United Kingdom for a late night owl stream, and 5:20 in Los Angeles, 8:20 in New York. But I will see you tomorrow night for the final Elden Ring stream. It's been a real pleasure hosting for you all, and sleep well, and I will see you tomorrow night. Bye everybody.